friends, our today's topic is stationary or standing wave. Standing or stationary waves are formed by the superposition of two plane progressive waves moving in a medium opposite to each other. This is the stationary wave formed by the superposition of two progressive waves, identical progressive waves y1 and y2, which are moving in opposite direction. Here y1 is a progressive wave moving along positive x direction and given by y1 is equal to a sin omega t minus kx, and y2 is progressive wave, identical progressive wave moving along negative x direction, given by y2 is equal to a sin omega t plus kx, where k is equal to 2 pi upon lambda. From the principle of superposition, the equation of the resultant stationary wave will be given by y is equal to y1 plus y2. Now putting the values of y1 and y2 from 1 and 2, here we get y is equal to a sin omega t minus kx plus a sin omega t plus kx. Now using the relation sin c plus sin d is equal to 2 sin c plus d upon 2 into cos c minus d upon 2. Here a being taken common, here sin c and sin d. So it is 2 sin this plus this upon 2 and 2 cos this minus this upon 2. So here in first term minus kx cancels plus kx, and in second term omega t cancels minus omega t, and we get y is equal to 2a sin 2 omega t upon 2 means omega t into cos minus 2 kx upon 2, which is cos minus kx, and as cos minus theta is equal to cos theta, therefore it can be written as y is equal to 2a sin omega t into cos kx. Now if it can be written as y is equal to 2a cos kx into sin omega t, or y is equal to a into sin omega t. This is equation number 3, where a is equal to 2a cos kx, equation 4. From equation 4, we can find the maximum and minimum values of capital A. The value of this capital A will be maximum when cos kx is maximum, and you know cos theta is equal to maximum value of cos theta is plus minus 1. Therefore A will be maximum when cos kx is equal to plus minus 1, then equation 4 gives, therefore A maximum will be equal to plus minus 2a when cos kx is equal to plus minus 1, and then kx must be equal to n pi, where n may be 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, because cos 0 is plus 1, cos 1 pi is minus 1, cos 2 pi is plus 1 and so on. From this relation we get here, putting the value of k as 2 pi upon lambda into this x is equal to n pi, this pi and this pi cancels, and we get x is equal to n lambda by 2. So putting different values of n, we can get different values of x. That is, when you put n is equal to 0, it will be 0. When you put n is equal to 1, it will be lambda by 2. When you put n is equal to 2, it will be 2 lambda by 2 means lambda. When you put n is equal to 3, you will get 3 lambda by 2, and so on. Thus, or such type of points where A has its maximum value are known as antinodes. So such points, at this point it is A and it is small a and it is small a means it is total 2A, and these points are known as antinodes. In the diagram, such points on stationary wave where A maximum where A has maximum value are called antinodes. Nodes A n. Next, from equation 4, we can get the minimum values of A, and from equation 4, A will be minimum when cos k x is equal to 0, and then A minimum will be 0 is equal to cos kx. This means that kx must be odd multiple of pi by 2, because you know cos pi by 2 is 0, cos 3 pi by 2 is 0, cos 5 by pi by 2 is 0, and so on, where n has, it may have its values 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, or 2 pi upon lambda and 2x will be equal to 2n minus 1 pi by 2, pi cancel out, therefore we get x is equal to 2n minus 1 lambda by 4, and corresponding to these values, it may have values when n is equal to 1, then it will have value lambda by 4. When n is 2, then it will have value 3 lambda by 4. When n is value 3, then it will have 5 lambda by 4 and so on. So, for n is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. Such points on stationary wave where a minimum is 0 are called nodes. Such points on stationary wave where a minimum is 0 are called nodes denoted by n. Therefore, these points are nodes. Now, from above discussion, it is clear that the distance between two nearest nodes or distance between two nearest antinodes is same, equal to lambda by 2. Thus, the distance between two nearest nodes is equal to the difference of any these two nearest, that is this minus this or this minus this. So, suppose this minus this, 3 lambda by 4 minus lambda by 4, which is 2 lambda by 4, which is lambda by 2. The same lambda by 2 will be obtained by subtracting this from this and so on, and similarly the distance between two nearest antinodes will be equal to, from above you had obtained x is equal to 0, lambda by 2, 2 lambda by 2 and so on. So, this will be lambda by 2 minus 0 or lambda minus lambda by 2, lambda minus lambda by 2 is equal to lambda by 2. Thanks.